Hey guys, this is Davis again from Davis Comic Finds, and I'm coming at you today with my top 15 for 2018 list. If I actually managed to finish my top 15 for 2017 list this year, and I also finished my 2016 this year, so I got those knocked out. So went ahead and did my top 15 for 2018. This will probably be a boring video, but this is what I'm gonna try to get a hold of this year. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I can manage these. There's a couple big books on here, some not as big, so we'll see. Some of them are not necessarily, it might take up one number on the list, but it might be a run of books. So so there's no more than 15 books on here, but I've got 15 numbers on here. Anyway, start out with number 1, Amazing Spider-Man number 3, first Doc Ock. Would like to get a copy of that. Would like to spend the least that I have to while still getting a book with no tape and cover attached. I'm looking for something in the 3.0 range maybe. Still probably going to cost me at least $700. Hoping to get something for $500 or less, but don't know how realistic that is. But number 1, first Doc Ock, Amazing Spider-Man number 3. Number 2, Batman 251. Classic Neal Adams Joker cover. Of course, most of you know what this one is. It's where Joker's holding the card and Batman's on it. Great cover. Would like to find a mid-grade copy of that, maybe even a 4, 4.5. I'd be okay with that. Batman 635, number 3, modern book here. First appearance of Jason Todd as Red Hood. Big fan of Red Hood and the Outlaws, so would like to have that book. That one's not as pricey as the first two. Probably get a decent copy for $50, $60 maybe. Number 4, original page from Amazing Spider-Man. I've got several original art pages, several Spider-Man original art pages. Don't have a page from Amazing Spider-Man. So I'd kind of like to have a page from an Amazing Spider-Man book. I'm not looking to spend a lot on this. If I can get, $50 to $100 is kind of like what I'm wanting to spend on this. So we'll see if I can pull it off. Number 5, The Demon. Number 1, first appearance of Etrigan. Really big. I've really been looking for that book for some time, and I just haven't found it at the right price. I'm gonna see if I can't snag a copy this year. I remember seeing them at cons for like $10 a piece, and I don't think I'll be able to get a copy for $10 anymore. But I'll try to get a decent copy for the least I have to pay. Daredevil number 6 is number 6. First Mr. Fear, Kraven wax figure. There's from what I read, there is a place in the back of the book, or like a rogues or a villains gallery in this book, and it's got a wax figure of Kraven. That's not really the reason I'm wanting it. I've got issue 5 and 7 and 9. I'd kind of like to have 6 and 8. So maybe get the first, or I've got issue number 3 as well. So I might try to get 4. Just trying to get, some of the first issues of Daredevil. Since I've already got a few. Next up, Walking Dead. Variety of books, 101 to 107, 109, 116, 119 I guess. 109, 119, 121, 124, 123, 130, 133 to 135, 137, 139, 141, 146, 152. That's just ones that I'm missing after 100. Kind of like to have them at least from 100 on. The first 100 I'm not too worried about. Next up, TMNT Adventures. Been really working on this run. Would like to finish it this year or next year. So I've got I'm missing 26, 28, 32, 33, 34, 36 through 40, 42 through 44, 59 through 51, 57, 58, 60, 61, and 66. I've got the later ones. Those are the expensive ones, like the last 5, 6, 7 issues. Those are the really pricey ones. I've actually got copies of all those, so maybe these won't be too pricey, I'm hoping. Looking to get Red Robin 1B and 2B. 1B is like a 1 in 25 variant. 2B I think is a second print. I've got every other issue of the book, so I'd kind of like to have those two just to complete that series. Only Miracle Man of the Eclipse ones that I'm missing. Those are just the regular issues, not counting the graphic novels or the trades or whatever you would call them. I need Miracle Man Apocrypha number 3. I don't think that'll be too hard to get. I'd like to have Spider-Man 2099 issue 1, the white reprint. This came with the Marvel Legends figure. I don't think that one will be too terrible to get either. It'll just cost a little bit. But I've got a complete set of Spider-Man 2099 Volume 1. That's the only one I'm missing of it. So, 13, Amazing Spider-Man 635 second print. I'd like to get a copy of that. That's part of the Grim Hunt storyline. I think that's the only of the one of the second prints that I don't have. It's got Craven on the cover, so need I say more? If I don't have it, I need it, I guess. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21B. I've got 21A, which has got Peter Parker on it. It's the wedding cover. It's the Mary Jane Peter Parker wedding cover, and this one's got Peter Parker on it. The one that I'm needing, has got Spider-Man on it. So hopefully I can pick that up. And then number 15 is Damian, Son of Batman, 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B. I've got all the cover A's. I've got the hardback graphic novel version of it. It's a great story. If you've not read this story, check it out. I really enjoyed it. So if you don't have it, that's something to go after. I'm not really worried about these I think are 1 in 25 maybe variants, the B covers, and then there's like 1 in 100 maybe. But I just like to have the 125 ones. So that's my list. Top 15. A couple big books. The rest of them are not as big. So not shooting for the stars with this one. I guess Amazing Spider-Man 3 could be considered shooting for the stars, but we'll see what I can check off this list next year. Hopefully I can check this one off too and knock out these runs and move on to the next one. But yeah, let me know what you think of my list. Are you looking for any of these? And if you are, good luck, because you're going to have competition for me. Yeah, I probably won't be that much competition. I'm going to be trying to get them as cheap as I can. But anyways, let me know what's on your list for this year. And if you've not made a top 15, top 10 list for next year, I challenge you to make one. I mean, it's good to set goals for yourself. You don't always make them. I didn't get all my 2016 books till 2017, so you know you don't always get through these. But it's good to have a goal, and it kind of helps you focus more. I mean, that's what I've found. It helps me to focus more on things that I really want. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, have a great rest of the day.